A Step in the Right Direction, my Girl Scout Gold Award, created by Hibel. By doing this Gold Award project, I wanted to make a middle school girl's transition to high school easier through sports. To achieve this, I started a Step in the Right Direction Day. The basic idea of the day was to get girls involved in high school sports by getting them interested in sports their 8th grade year. I made a presentation in a box to leave for future 8th grade girls. My presentation in a box is comprised of an informational brochure that educates girls on high school sports. It also includes specific lesson plans for 4 stations and rain plans. I included opening and closing statements for the presentation day, too. Something I did, but did not include in the box, was to give a survey out 2 weeks before my presentation to determine what sports girls were interested in. I also did a feedback table at my presentation so I can improve my presentation next year. My 4 stations were volleyball, basketball, running, and nutrition. These sports are popular in my area, but the lesson plans I made for each station are easily adaptable for any sport popular in your area. I also included a nutrition station, because nutrition is vital to any sport. Before I dismissed the girls to their stations, I gave opening statements. These are my volleyball station lesson plans. You can do whatever drills you want, sets, passes, or spikes. This is my project advisor, Coach Garvillick. She's a gym coach at Silver Sands and a volleyball coach. She taught the girls a lot, and this tied with basketball as the favorite station of the day. Whichever girl did the most sets in the time provided won one of these cute volleyball ducks. They each say something different on the bottom, like set, pass, spike, or block. Before the girls actually started playing, Coach Garvillick talked about playing volleyball in high school. The girls learned valuable tips on how to try out and what to expect. These are my basketball station lesson plans. I did free throws, but you can do virtually anything shooting related, layups, or even dribbling drills. My dad, Mike Hibel, was the basketball presenter. His basketball station tied for favorite station with Coach Garvillick's volleyball station. The girls got pretty competitive trying to see who could make the most free throws at this station. Whichever girl made the most free throws won one of these cool mini basketball games. My dad kept score with a dry erase board. The girls had lots of questions about what playing basketball entails. My dad was able to answer the girls' questions about the sport and high school itself. These are my running station lesson plans. I had the girls race, and then we talked about different aspects of running. These girls were definitely in it to win it. Whichever girl won her race won one of these really cool running shoe keychains. After the girls raced, Joy Bisson, my running station presenter, talked to the girls about training and how that meant they had to be disciplined and also eat right. Then she sent them over to the nutrition station to go into more depth about eating right. These are my nutrition station lesson plans. I had the girls talk about what they ate for breakfast and whether they thought it was a balanced meal or not. Then the girls were asked a series of oddball nutrition questions to increase their knowledge. After the girls learned what a balanced meal was, Kathleen Champeau, my nutrition station presenter, asked them some really crazy questions like, do grapes explode in the microwave? The answer is yes, they do explode in the microwave. Who knew? Whichever girl answered the most questions right got to take home a cool squishy fruit. At the nutrition station, I also had a display board that Kathleen went over when she talked about balanced meals. These girls were really smart. Even my toughest questions didn't stump them. They even knew things like, the only food that doesn't rot is honey. After the girls went to all 4 stations, I gave closing statements. I let the girls ask questions, and it turned into a great mentoring session about high school. This day was so much fun for me. I learned a lot, met new people, and got the opportunity to mentor these wonderful girls. Hopefully this day will make these girls courageous, strong, and encourage them to be active in high school. Please steal my idea and implement this idea at your local middle school. This idea benefits girls in so many ways and helps them achieve their goals in life.